Alright everyone, welcome back for another brand new video, and my name is Yosemite, the Smartass Cowboy speaking. And before we start off with the video, I do want to say before we start off with the video I'm going to have a nice sip of water, because yeah, water is actually good for most good reasons. It's like I sound like a rabbit, or sound like something that's like, interesting. Like, I know it's a kind of a funny joke when most people would say that, but it's just funny anyhow. Now, back to the video of this course is that, well, for me, I'm going to say that even though it's new Christmas for like the 25th, which I actually will be deciding to make a community post, or should I say that I will make a post for saying it's Merry Christmas, which I will try to make a Merry Christmas video. Just remember, there isn't going to be a special. It's just only going to be about me saying is Merry Christmas to the Devin-Foxy fans, which I mean to say was the real Devin-Foxy fans and absolutely appreciated fans who has been actually been like there for me, or working for me exactly, or just like making content or whatever, or has been around with me for so many years, for like, I don't know, it's about to like about to be 8 years, since now I've been like a YouTuber lately for been like 8 years actually. So anyway, without that being said, is that, well, hope you guys actually do have a good Christmas. A Merry Christmas. And also, in fact, by the way, I actually am going to be about to like make like two videos for just like this one video today, and then just making another video at a similar time or whatever. But it might be a premiere video at this some time, which I will make a premiere video, which I hopefully you be excited to see the next premiere video. And then yes, there will be a Christmas video, and then about like the New Year's or somehow, which I don't know how that's gonna be possible for me to make a New Year's video, but at least I'll try to make one and get like, along with that, and just consider getting that mostly out of the way. So, without that being said, that yes, I am once again, that I am Yosemite Sam, the Smartass Cowboy speaking. And then, without that being said, I actually do want to tell you guys is that, well, hope you guys have a good Christmas. And I am actually going to say that, well, for me, I'm not going to do the Christmas special, because due to me that I'm going to go to sleep and actually just like not make the special the video. Like I said again, it's just not going to happen. It's only going to be in a similar different reason that I may think about something else, which, we just don't want to go too far ahead, or things will get a little bit stressed, which I've already been like, meditating my inner strength, inner reasons that I've always been meditating, which I've always clearly used meditations whenever I don't like, work myself too hard to push my inner in my brain exactly to give me another hard time of thinking. So without that being said, be sure as always, be sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe to the bell, be notified, and do not forget to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, support the original video, so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes onto this very channel. And I do want to appreciate to Zane, that I actually want to give my thank you and my thanks to Zane, by the way, or Zane Vlogs, which exactly like I'll still respect his decision on that name, which again, I know that he doesn't do the vlogging and stuff, which I actually do get the point. I just like the name because, it's just a very good name. Not a very bad name, but I just say it's just kind of a nice, clever name that I like the name about it. So that's just considering my thought. That's just it. Nothing else but just that thought. So without that being said, I actually do want to give him a shout out, by the way, just clearly to know, by the way, about like one reason I'll tell him to say is, great job making like the OC for me on my backup channel. I really appreciate it. I so give you a thumbs up for this. Really, I give you a thumbs up to my bud Zane. I really do appreciate him for actually giving me an OC, which I actually did try to screenshot it, but I think I consider having it as a video, not as a as a shorts, which I know shorts are a bit of like a kind of like a rectangled square, like kind of like this actually, like, it's kind of like that square. I was kind of expecting like it's a video, so that way I can like take a full screen of it, but it is just what it is. I'm not just gonna like, not ruin its perfections, but I just say it's just gonna kind of be perfect. I mean, if it wouldn't be that perfect, then hey, I mean, what's the cause of it? So with all that being said, let's get straight to the point of this reaction, and let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's react to this video starting right now. And also, one more thing before we hit the play button is that before we hit play, is I do want to say is that what are my favorite characters from the game is I'm going to say is spy, medic, soldier, heavy, and sniper, demo man, pyro, scout, and engineer. Those are the 9 mercenary characters I would pick. Like for 1 through 9. And then what goes from 9 through 1 is I would say engineer, scout, pyro, demo man, sniper, heavy, and soldier, medic, and then spy. Like, I mean, it might be a similar way that I might think of an idea to say is, oh, why not have another live stream differently to say if it was backwards? Like, if it was actually backwards. Like, if I would consider saying what my favorite team versus less team that I might say that I would like versus dislike. So, anyway, without that being said, let's just get straight to this reaction of this video called Expiration Date. Which, I'm going to love reacting to Expiration Date. So, without that being said, I will say that I've never reacted to this video before on my very first channel, so without that being said, I'm going to get a good amount of good laughs on this reaction, which I hope to say those laughs are going to be very worth enjoying. So without that being said, let's get this straight over with. And just so you guys do or don't know, I actually will prefer making like 1 or 2 videos a day, that I only will decide those on only those occasions. Just remember, I'll only be making 1 and 2 videos only, or just with 1 or 2. And if that actually passes more of the time, it'll actually be moving plus, which means different numbers being pushed. So without that being said, let's get this over with and let's react to this. And I do not want to retake this again, so that way I don't have to get frustrated. And also, again, let's just get this over with, let's react to it, and nothing else. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Red bread truck. I like the fact that Heavy's driving it, and I like how Scout's taking a nap. Like, also, I want to tell you guys that answer is that, I actually do think that's pretty okay. That I actually will say is, well, it's Heavy. He gets to drive the things, and I'll be approving to say that's okay. That Heavy can still drive some stuff, which that's all right.
What? Oh.
Nice.
Scout, it's Pauling. Tell me you got the briefcase.
Yeah, sure.
And nobody saw you.
Basically nobody.
Scout, I'm here right now.
Oh, well, that's funny.
Hello, Miss.
Oh yeah, that's funny. That I'm gonna say funny and based. Very funny. Man, who knew that this guy was still funnier than I'd say that even though that he was still dead, which I'm not gonna like bring up too many times about like the actor, but I'll still say, man, this guy, Rick May, known as Soldier, is hilarious as hell. Still hilarious. Like, man, putting a mouth on Scout's face. Oh man, would it just get funnier every time? A little bit, but not every time.
Spalling, we killed everybody and took a briefcase.
Not everybody, Soldier. You left 7 witnesses, guys. 6.
Okay, 6. Interesting.
Look, just keep the briefcase safe, okay? Have a good weekend, guys.
Goodbye, Miss Polly.
Nice.
I am leaving the van now.
Bye-bye. Okay, then.
It's funnier when Soldier says, I'm leaving the van now. Like, man, he just left anyway. Like, don't tell anybody else twice, but you already know that you did.
Good, guys.
Goodbye, Miss Polly. I am leaving the van now.
Bye-bye. Okay, then. Hey, Miss Pauling, before you go,
Say a word, Scout.
Scout, let's say something.
You're probably real busy this weekend, right?
Funny you should mention that. Looks like I will be burying bodies all weekend, so that you don't go to jail.
Oh,
Nice.
Good. So, we're both busy.
Way clever to bury dead bodies, though.
Oh, gotta go.
A lot of people busy with busyness.
Asking out that dial tone again, I see.
Go to hell, Spy.
Ha! Nice. Really nice. Man, Spy just gets a good joke out of everything. I like it. I just like most certainly everything about Spy. Seriously, I've always liked Spy. Trust me, I've always had. Like, I've always said that he was always a good backstabber. Like, bruh, I literally like almost a amount of his good talents. Seriously, I mean, I really do. And then Medic, oh yeah, I'd have to say that Medic would be a secondary. Like, bro, a very secondary. And then Soldier would be a third dairy, and it'd be like the third and fourth. That would probably be Heavy Exact would be fourth, and then Soldier would be third. I'm like, not gonna lie, still. I mean, really, still. I really like Spy. I mean, he's just talented as heck. Seriously, way funny. Just way funny.
with busyness.
Asking out that dial tone again, I see.
Go to hell, Spy. Hey, look at all this. What are you two eggheads been working on?
Yeah, they're both scientists. We don't even know how, which they really are. And also, the only point I'm going to say is that imagine that Engineer and Medic would both have a spin-off with each other. Seriously, a spin-off. I mean, to tell who the world's greatest scientist is. I mean, again, Medic is a scientist. After all, he's really a scientist and then slash doctor. But Engineer, though, I'd say that he'd be pretty fine on his own, actually, like, pretty much. That, about, like, sentry guns, teleporters, and dispensers. Which clearly or not, I'd say that, man, I wish that Medic and Engineer would both have a spin-off of each other. Almost a legitimate spin-off. Alright, and then as for Soldier, man, I love the fact when he's doing that. Like to get some dead body out of the front rear. Right in the front of the engine. Like, man, I will still give that credit. And also for Dillman, okay, well at least he's going to go somewhere to like, I don't know, get some beer or maybe. And then for Heavy, I actually did saw him maybe a sandwich from a kitchen, but okay, fair enough for that logic, fair enough. It's fair enough for that logic.
Hey, look at all this. What are you two eggheads been working on? Nice catch.
Yeah, listen now, we've been running some experiments on the teleporter. Well, y'all ought to take a look at this.
Alright, let's see where that comes out of that teleporter. Oh, bread.
Wow, you can teleport bread. That is big news. Is the demo back with the beer yet? Cause I...
Ah! What the hell is that?
Tumors!
See? Yep, definitely that came out of that sandwich was definitely tumors. Which, I don't know, it's funny, right? And also, what the heck was Soldier doing? Like, he was says, ooh, give me that sandwich, give me that bread. Give me that bread. Like, yeah, that's funny as heck. That's just kind of funny as heck.
With the beer yet? Cause I...
Ah! What the hell is that?
Tumors!
Y'all know what this means, right?
Yeah.
We cannot teleport bread anymore! Whoa, not exactly, soldier. You teleport as much bread as you like.
Yeah, your own funeral engineer. Seriously, you're gonna give him more of the doubt actually letting him do like more breading of teleporters. Like seriously, engineer. Like you said that on your own wish. You only said that in your grave. So not his fault. A soldier's fault. It's just clearly yours, engineer. Like I mean, don't come back and tell him to say how much bread did you teleport? Like it's just gonna be the next stupidest logic to hear again. Like seriously, engineer. That's your own funeral that you tell that to Soldier and let him do it. So, not my choice.
Not exactly, soldier. You teleport as much bread as you like. That goes for all of you. If there's something any of y'all wanted to do before you, well, died, now would be a good time.
Alright.
How long before these tumors kill us?
Well, let's see. We all use the teleporter, let's say, 6 times a day, times 4 years, minus we're not bread. 3 days.
3
Yes,
days?
We all have 3 days to live.
Impossible. 3 days.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Devil-Man, but you do realize that the party was over, right? The party didn't even start. You literally got owned beer by going in that teleporter to say, "Oh, I'm gonna get some beer and try to deliver it to the renting space." Well, not the best impression of Devilman's though, but like I said, I may will do a good impressions of like trying to like say is how the best Team Fortress 2 voices I would give exactly to say is what kind of best in voice impressions I would do for me exactly to say how pretty good it was. It doesn't have to be perfect though, but at least I may try. And also sometimes I may have a voice crack exactly a little bit sometimes, but at least I'm trying to like most likely get impressions. Some amount of good impressions I might be practicing a little bit, but hey, it's called practice. Always that similar practice word every time. It's just practice, practice, practice. So, anyway, just like no more pausing or interruptions, but I just may laugh to some things. But 70 hours till death.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's
Bucket.
more.
No.
It contains the dying wish of every man here. Scout, you did collect everyone's dying wish.
You bet.
Excellent. Gentlemen, synchronize your death watches. We have 70 hours to live. For most men, no time at all. We are not most men. We are mercenaries.
Nice.
We have the resources, the will, to make these hours count. The clock is ticking, gentlemen. Let's begin. Our first dying wish is Scout's.
Oh, here we go.
He's drawn a picture of me getting hit by a car.
Oh, my lord. I love the fact about their relationship by considering Spy and Scout, which I mean, the only side I'm taking is Spy. I mean, clearly or not, I'd say is that Spy, oh yeah, he's a very good, interesting character. Always a good, interesting character. Which, seriously, I'll still give the credit to say that Spy's always been an interesting character. Always. Continue.
He's drawn a picture of me getting hit by a car. I have something radiating off of me.
Yeah, those are stink lines. That's why the car hit him. Because he smells.
Yes, I see. Here you've drawn me having sexual congress with the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower having sexual congress with me. Both of us relaxing post-coitus. I'm crying, and the Eiffel Tower has stink lines coming off of it. Did anyone besides Scout put a card into the bucket?
Oh, man. Classic Scout.
Fantastic. This was a huge waste of my time.
You did not read mine.
Does it say you want the bucket?
Yes.
And you get to have your bucket as a nice pet. Yeah. I mean, a guy who likes bucket. I mean, interesting way to say a guy who likes a bucket. Like, okay, fair with that. I mean, I won't be questioning why Soldier would say is, "May I take the bucket?" Which I clearly have no intentions of why him
Did
saying
not read mine.
Does it say you want the bucket?
Yes.
Nope, meeting's over.
See you all in hell.
Yeah, it's not going to age too well after this is going to happen. But engineers' fault's going to be engineers, so it's not clearly going to be mine. It's just clearly going to be engineers for telling them that.
Go away.
Hey, you got a second?
Oh, Scout. Please, go yourself.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, oh, wait! Ow. Come on, Spy! I'm wedging my head through a door here to tell you I'm sorry.
Oh.
Make it quick.
So I did write down a last wish. I'd like to go on a date with Miss Pauling.
Yeah, that there I'm really going to be quoting to say is, okay, well, at least that's a kind of bit of a fair reason to say is that, well, maybe Scout and Miss Pauling are both a bit of a good couple, but okay, well, that's just another alright thing to say that, but really, I mean, how many times has Scout really been going on with Miss Pauling lately? That's a very good question. Like, just till this like now, I mean, this is an interesting, very great question I like hearing right there. A little bit of that question.
I'd like to go on a date with Miss Pauling.
You're terrible with girls.
What?
True.
No, Spy, look at this. And this? This here? Spy, look at all of this. No, I am great with girls. Both got buckets of chicken. You want to do it?
Okay.
But you,
Chicken.
Spy, you are amazing with ladies. You know, classy ones, the kind that smell good and can read and always have their glasses on just kind of crooked, you know? Ones that don't go for a guy like me.
And why is that, do you think?
Come on, Spy, I don't know.
Well, a mystery we will take to our graves then. Goodbye.
Wait,
Goodbye.
Okay, look, fine. Spy, this never leaves this room. You are better than me, all right? I need your help.
I'll do it. On one condition.
Yes, let's go. This would be great to hear.
Say that again.
Yep, a Gotti is a Gotti. Yep, that definitely would concern us. Imagine if I myself would be Spy telling that over there to Scout. I mean, imagine how that is another hilarious pun by saying was, okay, I'm going to say as Scout. I'm going to say as, hold on, I'm going to say as Scout. Never mind, I was going to like just say the word, but hold on. I'm just going to like say as, say that again. All right, there we go. I'm going to just say it. Say it was Scout. See, let's say it was, say that again. Yeah, Spy is just still better as always. Absolutely funny.
Say that again.
Oh, the gym of training. Okay. 51 hours till death is approaching. Okay, here we go.
Seduce me.
You.
Seduce me.
What? Spy, I ain't gonna say...
Seduce me!
Right.
Seduce me. Oh boy. That's cleverly funny. Yep, that is gotta be the funniest one too. Actually, be hearing this one too is by saying was seduce me. Or should I say seduce me? Yep, I am not gonna regret by saying is why Spy is the worst character. I'm saying he's still the best character ever. Continue.
You.
Seduce me.
What? Spy, I ain't gonna say...
Seduce me!
Right. Okay. Okay. Hey there, good looking. I got a bucket of chicken.
I'm not one of your fried chicken tramps. I'm a woman. I like my men dangerous, mysterious. You want to be my lover? Earn it. Seduce me!
Wow. That got him pretty well. However, that started. Right in the fork. Ha! Get slapped in the face with it. Also, by the way, everybody, I actually did want to tell you guys about that to say as well. After when Scout was bringing a bucket of chicken, yeah, I didn't have that kind of a problem. I really consider don't having a problem with tramps exactly with chicken, which I don't have a problem with chicken, which, you know, I don't have a problem with most likely about that. You know, I consider saying I prefer saying food other than just like saying like, you know, insulting animals because it's just not okay to insult animals. You know, it's just, you know, it's just not that funny. You know, it's just really not funny. I mean, just why say something other than animals? Just like say something food. Because food's actually a bit of a better thing to say, other than just insulting animals. I mean, animals is just, you know, if anybody just tries to insult animals or even hurt animals, that's called animal abuse, which we already know what that word is. So, again, no problem, and I consider don't having a problem with chicken tramps at all. Which, I do side with Spy and Scout during on that scene, but before actually that thing was about to go by whatever Spy said was, seduce me. Like, that, I laughed pretty well on that. And I'd say that was funny. And as for Scout, well, I will say that he gives himself a bit of credibility. I kind of will give him a 6 out of 10 before he just was saying was, hey there, you want a bucket of chicken? Like, I'll kind of give him 6 out of 10, even if I would say that's kind of a bit of some similar way I'll give him 6 out of 10, which I won't give him like a 7 or 5, but I'll just give him like a 6.
Final question. You have a dinner date for 7. What time do you arrive?
7 a.m. Case the restaurant, run background checks on the staff. Can the cook be trusted? If not, I gotta kill him. Dispose of the body, replace him with my own guy no later than 4:30.
You're ready.
Really?
No, everything you just said was insane.
Nice.
And we are out of time. Congratulations. You're a failure.
You're a
Oh.
farrier.
I failed, did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Scout, where is this going?
Where it's going is, I don't need you. I'll put this date on myself.
Yourself.
That's right, fancy pants, myself. So why don't you take your little failure, roll it up sideways, and
I like that expression of Spy's face. Like, I like when he was going like, I really can't actually just deal with that. Like, I really can't. Like, seriously, he's just funny as hell. Like, Spy even will be a better comedian. Like, bro, he's just a better comedian, which I'll give that as a good joke. Seriously, good joke. Like, wondering to tell him about the time.
is, I don't need you. I'll put this date on myself.
Yourself.
That's right, fancy pants, myself. So why don't you take your little failure, roll it up sideways, and okay, crap, I gotta go. Screw you, though.
Wow. Really, Scout? You are such an idiot by you saying that one right there. Clicking on that button to think you're going to alert Miss Pollin for that idea. Bruh, she's gonna know what's gonna happen here in that entire party. Really? I mean, Scout? Really? Dude, really? You're gonna literally let Miss Pauline know what the heck's going on in that base and then just extremely tell the administrator to know what's going on with that too, since we haven't already heard about, like, if the administrator would have said anything, which clearly or not, that's all completely alright, but let's just get to the basic matters at hand and just, like, continue with this whole reaction by the end of the time by actually considering all the way to the end of it. So
Failure, roll it up sideways, and okay, crap, I gotta go. Screw you, though.
Oh, 1 hour then. Okay, well, no more hours are left.
Y'all ready? Ready!
Yeah, that's very disgusting. Pretty boldly, though. Engineer, save him, dude. Save him. 40 minutes.
You're right. All right.
Miss Pauline. What an unexpected surprise.
Took the briefcase. Don't worry. We can fix this. We'll get it back, and the administrator never has to know.
You look.
Okay.
Drunk! Round, soft,
What?
bloody!
Ravishing.
Uh-huh. You too.
Ravishing.
That's the briefcase right there. Scout, Are you having a problem?
Yeah, the thing is.
Guys! Hey, fellas, listen! It's just bread that gets tumors!
Not even tumors. It's some form of self-aware beauty mark that only metastasizes in an environment of pure wheat. Here, watch this. Oh, look, it hates me so much.
So we're fine, as long as nobody teleports any bread.
Yeah, that question, Engineer, is kind of delayed on your question. Is that, yeah, I really am not going to ask. But seriously, Engineer, you still told him that answer, you dummy. I mean, that's one bad thing you told Soldier to say. Like, seriously, you just told him to just say you can teleport much bread as you like. Like, you still said that. Like, come on, engineer. Like, did you really not listen on that part, what you just said to Soldier at that time? Which, I mean, Soldier's right, not engineer. So, kinda. Let's continue this.
So we're fine, as long as nobody teleports any bread. Question. What's your question, soldier? I teleported bread.
See?
You
Told you.
How much? I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Where have you been sending it?
Scout, I get 1 day off a year, and you just wasted it on this. Goodbye.
Wait. Why don't we discuss it over dinner?
What the hell is that?
That's the bird monster, everybody. Come on, Red Team. Defeat that bird monster. Go.
Miss Pauling, run!
Now, Doctor!
Let's go. Nice, Pyro. Good one. Very nice.
I think it's going pretty well. Now go.
Hey, Miss Pauling! Oh, I am so sorry.
Cut, Scout, what for? Pressing the one button you're never supposed to press? Do you have any idea what's in a briefcase that... Oh, give me your watch.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Okay.
that is where this all starts. No, actually, wait.
You sure did, you son of a bitch. You sure did, soldier. You really did. I mean, yeah, you seriously had teleported Brent for your first time by you doing that. Which, I mean, yeah, you did. And I will congratulate you, like being a true, like, somewhat of American to say is, you son of a you know what.
So that brings me to the point of the story, which is that I like you, and you should probably be sitting for the...
Guys! Close the blast door!
Well, Miss Pauling, look, my last few hours, I just... Never mind.
Wow. A bird in its mouth. And it flies away. Let's see what really happened in that mouth. Let's see.
Oh, Miss Pauling, you all right?
I can't feel anything below my neck.
Oh God.
Oh, now I can feel it. Ow. Ow.
Oh
Ow.
God, I'm so sorry. This is not
That was so much fun.
You're not mad?
I was furious. Oh my God, you set off the briefcase alarm and you were having a prom for some reason. But then there was a monster and we shot it and I built a bomb and I think my leg's broken. Can we do this again?
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, nah, we can't. I'm gonna be dead.
Wait, what?
Good news! We're not dying! We are going to live forever!
I didn't say that. I just said we're not filled with tumors.
Oh, another joke comes right back into its only way. Nice, medic, nice. And after what I heard Soldier said was, we're not going to be dead. We're going to live forever. Nice one, Soldier. Give you a thumbs up for a double thumbs up for you. Which, I mean, for most mercenaries, I can give some of them thumbs up for them, which most likely considering why not is like, most likely we plays every other time to see how many of them were good at this somewhat point, but I'm not saying most of them are bad. I'm saying most of them are pretty talented.
Oh, thank God. So yeah, Miss Pauline, I guess it's a date.
Actually, this is my only day off this year.
Oh.
Oh, but you could ride along with me on some jobs. Tomorrow, I'm belt sanding the fingerprints off a pile of corpses.
No.
Oh, you could help me yank the molars out of a box full of heads.
No to that.
Okay, well, Friday I've got to kill somebody who pressed a briefcase alarm button and... Oh, you're already gonna be at that one.
Yep, there it is. The finish of the video. Yep, source filmmaker. Definitely source filmmaker. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we actually seem that we finally finished the video and actually enjoyed this amazing reaction video for like 15 minutes. Or should I say like almost like 36 minutes actually, or whatever the next minute finishes at the end of the video while I say was, to say see you guys in the next video. So, now, I do say that this video really actually takes me out a good reasoning and perspective into that video, which hey, I'd say is why not? It's actually pretty good, which I'd say is nice job on that video. Like, I mean, even though that the video's always been like, kind of always been the same old video, but I'll say it's like, it's kind of new to me that I actually still liked it, which I have not kind of reacted to this before, but I still said that, on my on my first channel, I will have now reacted to this today. So, anyway, I thought that being said, everybody, and also Devin-Foxy fans, well, hope you guys enjoy considering another amazing video. And I'll say that this video actually was amazing. Guaranteed, plus amazing, and amazing indeed. So, be sure as always is give this video a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes onto this very channel. Now anyway, with all that being said, I'll see you guys considering the next time of the video, and if any of you guys have any questions, well, be sure to as always to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. If everybody's always been a true Devin-Foxy fan, which if some new people haven't subscribed, then consider yourself to be a new Devin-Foxy fan, or just consider being a true Devin-Foxy fan for pretty much considering so. But anywho, with that being said, I will have to say this video actually is pretty good, so I give this one 10 of 10. Which, again, seriously, 10 of 10, which it's still a pretty good video. And also, as in for most times, I'd say is, yeah, this is actually pretty well talented. Always been talented and pretty good. So, anywho, with all that being said, is that if you guys have any questions, well, like, comment, subscribe to the bell to be notified so that way you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this very channel. And also, by the way, I actually do want to thank you to Zane, by the way. I actually want to thank him very much about with the new OC, by the way, that actually has the word 2 on it. I will appreciate him on that appreciation. I'll totally give him a thumbs up. Seriously, definitely a thumbs up, Zane. You rock, man. You seriously do. And I will have to give you a bit of good credit for you actually giving me another secondary OC for my backup channel, which I really do understandably appreciate it. So I really appreciate it. Anyway, so without that being said right now is thank you very much for watching, and I'll say this one more time at every single time is remember is please be sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and the bell to be notified, and also again we'll be sure to see you guys very soon and very once always pretty soon. And if you have any questions, well, be sure to always go on ahead and subscribe if you're a new considering Devin-Foxy fan. So yeah, go right ahead and subscribe if you're a new person to the channel, and if you guys haven't, then I consider you subscribing. But if not, that's completely fine. I mean, I respect most people's decisions or whatever to respect or consider anyway. But thank you, and I'll consider saying is, please always to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and that way you won't miss a single video that comes on to most likely, considerably, to my first channel. So be sure as always, every time. Now, anyway, my name is Yosemite Sam, the Smartass Cowboy speaking, and I will promise to consider you guys another reaction video. I'll pretty much make another reaction video on another 20-ish exactly on the next reaction video. And then I'll probably talk about Christmas, which I'll probably will talk about, let's say, is Merry Christmas, which I will do that, and I will consider making that video around of a different time, whenever it's like, I don't know, the 23rd or 22nd maybe, or whatever, but I'll think about that, actually adding another video to it, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, that being said, I'll thank you guys very much for considering enjoying this reaction. And with that being said, I, myself, am Yosemite Sam, the Smartass Cowboy speaking. We'll see you for the next video. And for like as always, see you guys next time for the very next video. Sign out, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Sign out and goodbye.